Waters World, I'm Jesse Waters. The left's lost its mind. That's the subject of tonight's Waters Words. I've been on my honeymoon in Mexico. I didn't watch TV for 10 days. I saw some CNN headlines at the airports. I checked Twitter about once a day. And I got the same dose of news most busy Americans get. But only 3 things broke through the haze. Ricky Gervais's speech at the Golden Globes, Tom Brady losing, and Iran. Let's focus on the terror. Now, I didn't get Fox News in Mexico. I didn't dig too deep online, so I saw the Iran news, 100% of it, through the eyes of the liberal media. First, the libs seemed excited that our embassy in Iraq was under attack. They were claiming it was Trump's Benghazi, which is weird because they always said Benghazi is a conspiracy theory. Anyway, Trump sent reinforcements in immediately and nobody died. Okay, good. Now, I'm on the beach thinking, how's Trump going to respond? Can't let the Iranian militias attack our embassy. An American contractor had just been killed earlier in the week by the Iranians. Can't let that slide. So then Trump calls in a strike against Iran's top general, Qasem Soleimani. He's the jihadi general with American blood in his hands. He's killed at least 600 Americans in his long career. He calls the shots with Hezbollah. He shot down our drone. He attacked our oil tankers and our allies. He was behind the embassy attack and was plotting more attacks on Americans. We had intel on him, and Trump ordered the kill shot. But I kept hearing that liberals weren't happy.
We are not safer today than we were before Donald Trump acted.
This is and was an enormous escalation.
Taking out a bad guy is not necessarily a good idea.
It would have been a dereliction of duty if Trump had let Soleimani skate. Remember when President Clinton passed up the strike against bin Laden? A few years later, boom, 9/11. You don't get mulligans as president. The commander-in-chief has a duty to take these people out. David Petraeus said the killing of Soleimani was more important than the killing of al-Baghdadi and bin Laden. These guys are pure evil. But the media eulogized the general.
It's difficult to convey how revered he is. He's regarded as personally incredibly brave. The troops love him.
By killing Qasem Soleimani, the U.S. has stripped Iran of an inspirational military leader.
In life, Qasem Soleimani was celebrated as a military commander. In death, he's being saluted as a hero and a martyr.
The impact of his death, profound. The emotion just as powerful. The supreme leader of Iran weeping and praying over a coffin draped in the Iraqi flag.
What the hell was that? This guy's job was to kill Americans, nuke up, and wipe Israel off the map. Why does the American media sound like al-Jazeera? Then Iran responded. The regime launched missiles against 2 of our bases in Iraq. I got nervous and began worrying about our soldiers. MSNBC's reporting was very scary.
The second wave of rocket attacks have been launched from Iran. The IRGC was saying that Ayatollah Khamenei, the supreme leader of this country, was in the control center coordinating these attacks. We're also getting unconfirmed reports from state media saying that they have leveled the Ain al-Assad base in Iraq and they have killed 30 U.S. troops.
Turns out that was fake news. That was Iranian government propaganda. There were 0 U.S. casualties, thank God. Now, I'm on my honeymoon out of the country thinking, does Trump want war with Iran? No. He's not going to get pulled deeper into the Middle East. But all you heard in the U.S. media was this.
Tragically, his actions now put us on the path to another war.
We need to presume that we are now at war with Iran. I don't say that lightly.
You know, it's an act of war. There's really no other way to look at it.
A brand new war run by this corrupt and curious president, that is the ultimate fear.
We've entered into a hot war with Iran. Donald Trump simply politically is not in a position to not be able to escalate from here.
Now, why does the left seem giddy with the fake I told you so's? Patting themselves on the back for predicting Trump would bumble us into World War III. Once again, fake news. There's no war. It de-escalated. America's safer, and Iran got the message.
No Americans were harmed in last night's attack by the Iranian regime. We suffered no casualties. Iran appears to be standing down, which is a good thing for all parties concerned and a very good thing for the world. The United States is ready to embrace peace with all who seek it.
So the evil Iranian general gets dusted, no U.S. casualties, America's at peace. But Trump has the left so scrambled they can't give him any credit. Instead, they give Tucker Carlson and Fox News credit. Look at this. Vanity Fair. Tucker Carlson is dictating Trump's policy on Iran. AP. Did Fox's Tucker Carlson play a role in calming Iran pressure? BuzzFeed. Fox News hosts were against a ground war with Iran. Trump listened. So Trump has these liberals so twisted around, the media has aligned itself with Tucker and the Ayatollah. They've gone mad. Obama sent the Iranians cash to buy the missiles that were fired on American soldiers. That guy gets the Nobel Peace Prize. The left thinks bribing terrorists with cash is good, but killing them is bad. Now, I'm on my honeymoon thinking, what is wrong with these people? Our embassy was attacked in Benghazi, and Obama arrested a filmmaker who wasn't responsible. Our embassy was attacked in Iraq, and Trump killed the warmonger who was responsible. And after all this, after Americans were targeted with Iranian missiles, Nancy Pelosi wants to tie Trump's hands so he can't fight back. Would an American patriot do that? The answer is no. You can't trust these people. Trump doesn't.
They're all trying to say, how dare you take him out that way? You should come in and tell us what you want to do. You should come in and tell us so that we can call up the fake news that's back there and we can leak it. Can you imagine calling crooked Adam Schiff? Say, gee, Adam, how you doing? Listen, we have the world's #1 terrorist. We'd like to set up a meeting so we can discuss his execution. Would you be willing to meet? Well, I won't be able to make it this week. Well, you know, he's traveling fast. We got him lined up, Adam. You little pencil neck.
He's absolutely right. You just can't trust crazy. Here with reaction, Counselor